Ah. So they don't always introduce a new mechanic on a new day, but they did today. Now our Stotskin citizens must show an ID card. Foreigners are still using an entry permit instead of a entry ticket. So the ticket is, yeah, the tickets are no longer sufficient. They have to have a full permit. And we have to check all documentation for discrepancies.
What does the second page say?
What did it, what?
Second page?
New chapter has been added to your rulebook. Check all information thoroughly. Just deny any applicants. Refer to the audio transcript. So this thing that I'm holding, this sheet of paper, is actually serves as our audio transcript as well. Or no, I'm wrong about that. The audio transcript is behind the microphone. My bad.
Okay.
It keeps track of what people say in case we need to go back and check what they've said.
Oh, nice.
So now we have a document section. We may have had this before, but it describes what an Arstotzkan ID card looks like, because there are districts in Arstotska that they have to come from.
Worst.
And they have to have a valid seal, and this is where some of the forgeries start to come out. Because the seal will be only slightly off. Like, instead of it being a shield with a line going from the upper right to the lower left, it'll be a shield with the line going from the upper left to the lower right. Or maybe instead of sort of an oblong shape, it's actually an actual square. Or it'll be a circle, but it won't say MOA.
Yowza.
Was that a word?
What, Yowza?
Oh, yowza. And this, yeah, this is where the game proper kind of gets going. It just gets harder from here. They always give you new stuff.
Okay.
There'll always be some new rule to use or some new event to deal with. This lady is in transit, and she's going to stay for 2 weeks, which matches up. Her passport number matches up, her name matches up, and she can enter by this day, so she's fine. And her passport looks okay. The first one is usually okay, just to show you how a good one looks. The second one won't be okay, so let's make that make.
Quickly.
Quickly, get in here and screw things up. Oh, you will visit friends. It says that, but you do not look like this picture. I do not know what to say.
I remain for 6 months.
Oh my goodness! Now we have to fingerprint her. I forgot about this.
What?
This is so.
It is me.
Before, when a person came in and they said your picture looks different, we just refused them. But now we can fingerprint them.
This is brutal.
Yeah, and that matches. That matches.
No, it doesn't.
Fine. What doesn't match?
The fourth one.
Fourth one, what?
Finger.
No, I mean it'll tell us that it matches.
Oh.
We can
Okay.
we don't have to interpret it at all.
Oh, but it didn't.
And she's got a valid stamp on her thing, so she comes in. Did I still miss something? I did! Oh!
What?
Friggin', I got a violation. You'll see.
Oh,
I made a boo-boo. Basically,
visit duration response. Oh.
I wasn't paying very good attention to that. But this fellow has an entry ticket, and that's no good anymore.
A few days maybe.
Well, that's okay. We can let, I think, 1 or 2 people through without an actual monetary penalty, but if you let too many people through, they dock your pay.
Get a permit.
Where is your passport?
You paid bad money for tickets.
Visiting for 60 days. That matches up. Please give me your passport. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's fine. This is hopefully fine.
Lord does.
Oh, shoot.
What?
I accidentally denied it, but... Oh, no! No! I thought an approved stamp.
You did you double stamp it?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I didn't get penalized, so maybe there was something wrong with it.
Maybe the denied stamp always
6 months. Visit.
trumps the...
The denied stamp always does trump an approved stamp, but... Oh, sorry, lady.
She's late. She's supposed to enter 20 days ago.
Yeah.
I'm finally reading one before you make the decisions.
Please let me pass. My son is waiting. I think this may be one of the ones that we can get a ticket for. Not a ticket for. A dealie for. You'll see. I'm gonna let it through. Yeah, there we go.
What happened?
We got a medallion.
Why?
Because we let her through anyways. We were kind.
Why?
Because she's visiting her son. She has not seen him in 6 years.
But we got a violation for that.
Yes, but it's the last one that we can get without being penalized. So we can get 2 without a penalty. His stuff is fine. Boston is in Republia.
Weird.
Your hair is a little different, but your face looks the same, sir. Yep. Come on in. Work.
First, do no harm.
Made for half
First.
a year.
Cause no trouble.
Lisa. Oh, but your name, ma'am, your name. Your name is not the same.
Yeah, when I got married, I changed my first name.
You have 2 different names. Okay, great. So we have to fingerprint you. And it says she has no known aliases.
This doesn't say she has no known fingerprints.
But her fingerprints match. I'm just going to check real quick. It says no known aliases. So we ask her about that. There's no known record of this name. So she's using a forged document, which means she does not actually have 2 names. Get out of here.
Oh?
This is weird. Hey, it's our buddy.
Oh, now he's...
I love this. This is so beautiful. Jorji Kostava. He's from Cobra-stan. I'm sorry, Jorji. It says pre-approved right on it. Your passport is lovely, but you know, like passport. I come back with better. He's great. All right, this man is an Arstotzkan, and he has a thing from the Lendiforma district. The name matches up. Sure, come on in. She is from the Alton district, that's fine. Please. Get in the door. No! No! I was hoping. No.
Oh.
I was hoping we can get one more person in. The rent has gone up.
What? No, it hasn't.
Oh, no, it hasn't. It was 20 before.
Yeah. Does it go up next time?
Maybe it'll go up next time. So now you can see over on the left,
Yep.
we have a little badge where we help the person out to our potential detriment.
Yes.
And there's 7 of them, 1 for each country.
Because we're too generous for our own good.
Well, it didn't cost us anything. We're fine. Listen, she wanted to see her son.
Oh, now we have criminals trying to get in.
Yep. So they give a picture of him. He probably will walk in the door either today or tomorrow. I can't remember if it's on the day of.
I like that there's so little news, though, that they put entertainment and sports both on the front page, too.
Yeah. So, we're now authorized to detain suspicious individuals.
No.
Yep. So, interrogate discrepancies to enable detention option. So we can't detain everybody. If they have made a mistake, like they've brought in an expired document, that's not a crime. If they bring in a forged document, that is a crime.
Right.
So we need to know the difference between just an error and an actual forgery.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Let's get this train wreck rolling. Here we go.
Wait. That can't happen.
You will visit friends for a month. Oh, but sir.
I'm afraid you're an idiot.
There's a problem here. One of these things is actually a forgery.
Oh, somebody didn't look very close. Check again.
So these guards take him away, and then we're like, next. Transiting 2 weeks. Okay.
And now that your guards have all disappeared, somebody climbs the fence?
No, they come back.
Okay,
Enter by is fine. I don't remember Oberstrand very well. Yes. Oh no! Very clever, sir. Very clever, but
What?
you are spelling skull incorrectly. Detention! Next! 2 people in a row go to the gulag. Next, please.
Out!
Oh, look who it is. You think you stay just 14 days, do you?
Transit through the country. It's gonna take 2 weeks to get through the country? How big is this country?
Big enough.
Are you with... Damn.
3 up, 3 down. Perfect inning. You're coming for work, you say. 8 weeks, sure.
Well, we don't have any work, so...
Stanley Wijaya? Okay, that looks fine. Enkyo, Impor. Alright, you are today's lucky first contestant. You get to come in.
So do we get paid for people processed or people admitted?
People processed.
Okay,
So
good.
anyone we send to the gulag also. Passing through 2 days. Yep. Alexander Zalazo, sure, that's fine. That's fine. United Federation of Planets. Because they don't speak English anyway. Ugh. Transit. 2 weeks.
Transit.
Landon Drost.
That's not a real name.
Sure. City, let's get out of here. Visiting old. Whoa! What is wrong with your face?
What's wrong with his previous face?
That's what I mean. Let's find out. His name matches, so we don't have to worry about aliases. But guess what, sir? You are not this man.
You might be this man, but this is not your father.
Yeah, so while you're not committing forgery, you are committing fraud.
I know nothing about this.
What is fraud?
What is fraud?
Fraud. Today is a beautiful fray. Yeah. Oh, he's immigrating forever. I see. Saint
Piotr.
Piotr. Sure enough, you are free forever, or whatever they said. Be kind to this lady. Be kind to my wife. She's just after me.
Alright. Hopefully she doesn't get in. I like how he walks away anyway. He's like, I'm sure she'll catch up. So are we supposed to remember if they came from the same place?
No, we don't need to do that. This is another one of our, like, badge things. Yeah, so... It's fine.
It's fine. So what happens if you turn her down?
Nothing. We don't get penalized, but we don't get the badge either.
That's weird.
Genistora, I think, is a real place. Do the names match? Get out of here. Marcia, Alexandria. Sure. Visit. 12 weeks.
He's female, eh?
Oh no! You're kidding. Well, I can't make any more mistakes, or we're gonna get penalized. Transiting. You didn't say that. Ugh. This is probably our last one because it takes so long to get it.
Maybe I'm transiting.
Transiting is not what you said. Nope. This one, please. Thank you. I am just visiting. Okay, he corrected himself, so it's fine. Yep.
I make a mistake.
I make a mistake.
I am V-sighting, not trans-sighting.
Corrected himself, so he gets in.
But just barely.
I can't believe I missed the gender.
Hi, everybody.